Good morning, guys. Today is the start of my day 3 diary entry, and I say start because it is literally it's nearly 12:15 on Tuesday morning. And tonight, when I went to get into bed, I went to kneel onto so I can climb onto my side. And as I put what was my bad knee a few years ago, when I put that on the bed and put my weight on it, I had to immediately take my weight off my knee because it was so painful. And I'm really hoping it's not triggered my knee injury again, because I don't want to go through a whole physio and the whole doctors having to get referred and all that again, especially now that this whole thing's starting to end. But hopefully, exercise now will hopefully fix it. And also I found that walking. I spoke to my sister earlier. She said that walking good for a good alternative to knee exercises. If I do continue to have this pain or continue to struggle with the Chloe Ting exercises, I think her name is, if I still continue to struggle with some other exercises, I may just stop after a week, and just because obviously I don't want to make things worse. I've looked into other ways I can lose weight, because I do want to continue doing this daily video of my weight loss journey, just because it's something that keeps me motivated. And today, I've got a few things to do. I've got to nip to the supermarket to get some bits for dinner, and I've also gone up to the post office to post some items I sold online. One thing I'm going to do is actually walk to the supermarket versus normally get the bus, because I'm normally very lazy and it's only like a 10-15 minute walk from my flat. But right now I'm lying in bed, obviously quite relaxed. I do feel a slight burning in my legs, not much, like barely noticeable. But I know that I'm going to be very stiff in the morning, but I'm going to have my Weetabix in the morning. And I walk to the supermarket and the post office and walk back. And then about 3 o'clock is when we have our dinner on his work days. I'll wake him up, and I think I've got some gluten-free meatballs out ready for dinner. I'm going to do some pasta and sauce with that. So yeah, that's just a quick little start to my vlog. So we'll see what happens how I feel in the morning when I wake up. So I've just got back from Aldi, which is just the nearest supermarket to where I live. I prefer to go Aldi. My partner prefers Tesco. We actually got a Tesco over the road, but I prefer Aldi because it's just a bit cheaper. So this is from Aldi. Plenty. So I've got the diced white onions. I was hoping for non-diced, the slightly bigger sized ones, but they'll do anyway. And then we've got sliced peppers. I also got 2 packs of sliced I can't speak. Two packs of sliced mushrooms, which I'll probably chop down further and then put in the freezer. Because again, we use a lot of mushrooms and that, just like peppers and onions, so it's just easier that way. Also noticed that they had these Blue Dragon stir fry sauces. They have katsu. I really like katsu chicken, so that'll be nice to try. Hoisin and garlic, and I also got sticky teriyaki. All mild, which is good, because I like a little bit of spice, a little bit of hotness, but nothing too big. I also found this. They have a plant-based food section now in Aldi. This is just a microwave meal. It's low fat and vegan. It's spicy pad thai with konjac noodles, whatever they are. And it looks good. It's not very fattening. So, I love flavours, so that'll be nice to try as well one night. And then I also got a selection of pasta sauces. We've got tomato and grilled pepper, tomato and pancetta, tomato and chilli, tomato and smoked garlic, and what's this one? Tomato and Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm guessing that's a cheese. because like I said, we do a lot of like bologneses and pastas and that, so they'll get used pretty quickly. And then my partner, he loves putting like garlic and ginger and stuff, and I found these. I think these were like, I don't actually know, they were only a few pence each. They were like 50p, 70p each. But garlic and ginger, because we do have a spice rack that I actually got this for Christmas off my mum and dad, I think. And we've not even filled it up yet. So this is what we've got for dinner today. I actually got these reduced from Tesco to £1.36, and they are gluten-free meatballs. I took them out the freezer last night, and I'm going to do them with obviously onions, peppers, mushrooms, and then probably one of these sauces. But yeah, and then what we also do in our kitchen, this was actually here when we moved in, and this literally lists all the meat, and that's like fish, sausages, things like that we've got in the freezer. I actually need to change that because that's wrong. So like the turkey mince, I actually got, they were reduced from Tesco, like 62p each, so they're in the freezer. This just helps us keep track of what we've got in the freezer. I also got these the other day. Excuse them, they're not mine, they're my partner's. Also got these from Tesco the other night, the plant-based dark chocolate yogurts, and they're not actually that bad. Alright, they've still got a little bit of sweetness to it, which I like. And then I also got these, which partner took the packet out. They're light and free Greek style yogurt, peach and passion fruit flavour, and they're 0% fat and 0% added sugar, and they are really nice. I love flavoured yogurts like passion fruit and that. But yeah, we've got some juices. Got orange juice and clementine juice. That's quite nice. It's not as bitter as I thought it would be. Like, you know, like we've got parsley, we've got coriander, and then if you look in our cupboard, so we've got, this is where we keep this cereals. So we've got, that one was mine, that's Wheatos, but then I've just swapped to wheat biscuits, but they're basically Tesco's own Weetabix, because we basically got a big shop of Tesco when we moved in. And then this is where we keep like sauces and stuff like that. So obviously we've got maybe beans, pesto. I love using cooking with pesto. You know, I've got pasta. Yeah, so actually in terms of what we actually have to eat, my diet's not actually that bad. And walking to Aldi, it was windy, so it wasn't, but I was going like with the wind, so it wasn't too bad. And then coming back with the shopping, wearing my big thick coat, because I've only got one coat, I was sweating buckets, and also I was going against the wind, so I had to keep stopping like the wind was going in my face, but I was listening to music at the same time, so I could sort of time roughly how long it took me to get home. I had to stop a couple of times, like I had a notification on my phone and that. And truth be told, it only took me, I played 3 songs while I was walking. So if each song was between 3 and 4 minutes long, it only took me maybe 10-15 minutes to walk, which isn't too bad. But yeah, so that's just my sort of afternoon workout. I'm going to do my workout again tonight. I was speaking to my sister last night. She does workouts as well, and she suffers with knees just like I do. So she actually suggested just to skip knees, or anything that required me to go on my knees, and instead to sort of like try walking just up downstairs, because I have some stairs where I live, because I'm in a flat, which is a good idea. And also thinking, I went to Aldi to see if they had a skipping rope, so I could do some skipping, but that they didn't. They had some actually good swim jobs. I was tempted to buy some stuff there. So yeah, we'll see how my workout goes later. So this is how dinner turned out. The audio didn't record for some reason, but I basically just took one of the Aldi sauces, added onions, peppers and mushrooms, along with Chinese spices, mixed herbs, chives and a bit of mint, and it was really nice. So it's now 6:10. Partner's gone to work, dinner's all done, let dinner go down. You'll probably see that I'm actually in my living room. We've actually got this rug in the living room that's quite thick, it's quite soft. So I thought if I put my mat on top of it, I've got my TV that I can use to see my exercises on. So hopefully that'll be a bit easier on my knees, and if it works then obviously I can try my best with the knee exercises. If not, then I think I'm just going to skip the knee exercises to save my knees, just because I don't want to bring up an old injury. So yeah, let's get to day 3 exercises. Tomorrow is day 4. I think day 5 the routine gets a bit more difficult, so I guess we'll have to see about that, see how that goes. But yeah, let's do it. That's a new personal best. I managed to do the workout. There's only one thing I couldn't do. I couldn't do properly, but I still managed to do everything. Whew. Which I think is a new personal best for me. So I'm going to grab a quick drink and then move on to the rest of the workouts. Hopefully I can do as good as I did in the as good as I did with the warm-up, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself, although the mat kept moving because it's not on a gripped surface anymore. But to be fair, it was still better than being on the hard floor. Knee hurt a little bit, but other than that, not too bad. Whew. I'm certainly warmed up, so we'll see how the next part goes. So I've just done day 3's workouts. I did the warm-up and full body workout, which I've done every day. But then I also managed to get through abs as well. That was only 10 minutes, so it wasn't too bad. But I'm actually quite proud of myself for getting that far, because I know last night when I did it, I was really down. I was disappointed in myself. There were some exercises I couldn't do, like there was like a one where you have to start on a low plank and go up to a high plank. And I just couldn't do that. I haven't got enough strength in my arms to do that. So I substituted that and a couple of other exercises for like the reverse crunches, planks, things like that. I have been doing mostly the low impact exercises, just because like I can't jump up like a frog. But I'm very sweaty. Tomorrow's my rest day. I'm going to go for a walk tomorrow anyway, just to make sure that I'm staying active, sticking with my diet. I do feel like I've lost some weight already. I'm hoping I have. I hope it's just not my imagination. But yeah, I think by Saturday's going to be day 7. I'm going to do like a halfway point to see if I've actually lost any weight and if I've lost anything like inches off my waist or anything like that. If I haven't been able to do the full scheduled workout by day 7, I'm going to I'm going to do more workouts, but I'm only going to do it like once or twice a week. But I don't know. So far, I'm enjoying doing the daily diaries. I feel like it's keeping me motivated. Though I don't know how YouTube has managed to vlog in public, because I tried doing it like 4 or 5 times walking to the shop earlier, and I just couldn't do it. I just felt so awkward. But yeah, I found the mat on top of my rug in my living room definitely helps. Although it does keep moving, so I'll have to get some Velcro stickers or something to stop it from moving. But obviously when my partner's not at work and he's home, I won't be able to do it in the living room, and I'll be back into the spare room with the hard floor. So that's one of the reasons why I may just move it to when he's at work. He's at work 4 nights a week. So, and that changes every week, so I'm not always doing it the same day every week as well. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it, which is something I never thought I'd say. But yeah, I mean, I think I've lost weight. I'm feeling happy. Not actually finding myself hungry. I did want to snack a little bit last night, but we haven't got any snacks in the flat. I think I'm going to look at getting some healthy snacks, like the yogurts that I bought and that. But we'll see. Tomorrow's my rest day. I'm going to go for a walk tomorrow just to stay active, so I'm not going to be stiff when I go back to it on Thursday. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's video entry, and I will see you guys tomorrow.